So it's about 9:30 in the afternoon where I'm at, and this story kind of came out a little over an hour ago. So basically, Leafy is here, just got absolutely butt fucked and terminated by YouTube, probably due to all those tier 3 subs getting pissed off because their queen is getting, violated by Leafy is here, one of the godfathers of YouTube commentary. But yeah, it's crazy how quickly this situation is became a thing. I think this whole situation started because, tier 3 subs and the Pokimane debacle, that was because of this. I could be wrong. There could be many reasons. He even had videos back in like 2016. Man, thinking back, man, 2016, I was fucking, like, I'm a sophomore, and fucking 2016, think 4 years, so I was about, let's see, 4 years, so I'm in, 10th grade. So I would have been in 6th grade. I would have been in middle school at that time. Man, YouTube was a different place. I remember dank memes were rampant. Vine. It was crazy. Like, you could say a lot of shit on YouTube and not get flacked for it. Demonetization wasn't like really big. Fucking COPPA rules that we gotta deal with now didn't exist because, there weren't fucking snowflakes going around trying to censor every bad thing you say because, the children. But yeah, it's pretty crazy how this whole situation is going about. And I think, it might be just YouTube in general. I don't think YouTube and Leafy have the greatest, connection, if you know what I mean. But it's also because, as I get tier 3 subs, maybe just mass reporting and flagging of Leafy's videos, and just they had to, appease the masses and just give in and have to go along. Even people at YouTube didn't want to, but they had to, just give in. But it's a whole big crazy story that's going on right now, and I just wanted to cover it. So back in 2016, Leafy, one of the godfathers of YouTube, not YouTube, I mean YouTube commentary. Yeah, people think he's like, a fucking cyberbully or some shit. But the man, you gotta respect the man for building this channel. His channel's probably come a long way. And for his channel to be permanently terminated, it's crazy to think on, maybe I say some things wrong in the future if my channel grows. Maybe I say some wrong things, and maybe my channel gets fucking terminated for some shit that I say here in 2020. Built up resentment because of, stuff from like 2016 and stuff. And YouTube just built up some resentment. I don't know, man. It's all a weird fucking story going on. And I don't fucking understand it. I think that YouTube is just getting too much of a little, Hello Kitty playland with rainbows and pixies and unicorns and shit. I don't know, man. It's all really kind of weird to me, and I don't understand it. And it's all kind of really messed up on how, like, YouTube just completely just tore away what Leafy's is Here's channel has just become. To grow a channel, man, it's hard. Like, I'm going through it, a whole fucking 7 subscribers. Like, what the fuck does this guy mean talking about, this guy's building up a channel, Yeah, but I'm trying to take this seriously. But to see that if I make a mistake in the future because somebody doesn't like about what I say about, a certain person they like, let's say like fucking Pokimane, I don't want the fucking tier 3 subs just on my ass because I think Pokimane just doesn't look good without makeup on. And I don't know, man, just make the tier 3 subs just go on a fucking witch hunt because I disgrace their queen or whatever. It's just it's concerning to think about that this could happen to channels in the future. There's channels, like Optimus and stuff. Other commentary channels going around that, they could say one wrong thing about a certain person, and suddenly their whole channel could probably be terminated because YouTube didn't like what they said, or, people didn't like what they said, so they just mass flagged the channel. And if I think back on, like, stuff that's happened over the past, couple years or whatever, you guys remember that huge I forgot, it was the big James Charles thing that was going around, where, what's the guy's name? Jeffree Star, I'm pretty sure. And, some of his, the makeup community and the beauty community were going around, and they were just absolutely going on they were just trying to assassinate fucking James Charles' whole career because I don't remember what it was exactly. He didn't like something, or I don't know. I never cared about the beauty community. Only my fucking mom cares about the beauty community. I like to think how, oh, well, that's okay, because that all those videos and stuff are still around on YouTube to see, and you can just go around and you watch that old videos and stuff, but that's okay. But when someone says something about somebody's, like, what? Someone, didn't Leafy say something about Pokemon's nose or whatever? How, fucking Pokemon's nose could look like fucking Squidward. I don't know, man. That could happen, so the whole James Charles thing can happen, but if you say something about fucking the Twitch queen or whatever, you get terminated immediately. No one's gonna care what not us, but people in the commentary community are gonna say, because, fuck the commentary community, I guess, because, quote-unquote, their opinions don't matter. We want stuff to change and shit, but we're just not gonna get it because, nobody gives a fuck about us, and who cares? And I love how people at the same time are rejoicing, throwing a fucking feast, because a grand ball or whatever, because Leafy is he's gone off YouTube and whatever. But I don't think it's something to be rejoicing about. Like, I'm just trying to be a part of a community that I love commentary, man. I'm not going to say that Leafy was one of my personal favorites, but I've watched Leafy videos, and I've drew inspiration from him. I've drew inspiration from even Optimus, Birdman, fucking H3H3. I've drawn so much from the commentary community that I really want to become a part of the commentary community, because it's one of my favorite communities to watch on YouTube. But at the same time, nobody gives a fuck about us. When somebody, if we criticize somebody wrong, we're gonna get, harassment, put, like, charges against us. Not literally, but, like, posed as harassers or cyber bullies, because somebody couldn't take a fucking, insult or criticism over something somebody said over the internet, because people have their own opinions over the internet. So, and I like how people are rejoicing that, Leafy, he's been finally, the monster, the demon has been destroyed, he's been brought down. But it's not something to be rejoicing about. Here in, like, the commentary community, Leafy has a lot to do with the commentary community. Like, of course, again, I'm not truly part of the commentary community. He has done so much for the commentary community in general that has grown it into a large community of people that want to get their opinions out, want to talk, want to, have their thoughts and things shown on the internet. But it doesn't matter, because if we say something wrong, again, I'm getting off track, but it's like, we slayed the demon. Yeah, so what? It just poses a bigger threat to the commentary community in general, that if we say something wrong, we're gonna get labeled as fucking cyberbullies and harassment charges, quote unquote. Not actually. It's just a big problem. It could go either way. And I like how, remember when Leafy came back, it was, oh no, Leafy's back, and oh yeah, man, Leafy's back. A lot of people were like, oh man, we gotta deal with this guy's shit again. And a lot of people were like, oh yeah, man, this is gonna be cool. I know what's about to happen. Stuff is about to go down. It's kind of like when Donald Trump became president. Before he began running for presidency, you never heard anything about Trump. You always heard about what the good he was doing, or stuff that he was doing, and then as soon as he comes into becoming, like, kind of like Leafy, he comes back, or he starts running for president, you hear all these things like, oh, he's a racist, he's fucking, I don't know, yeah, racist, he doesn't like Mexicans, he doesn't like this. It's like, why are you doing this? It doesn't make any fucking sense. But yeah, this commentary is going to suffer a lot because of this, and it's not going to be fun. Well, guys, I think that's going to be enough for me. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, follow me on Instagram at Austin Big Papa Warner and Mr. Austin 15. Follow me on Twitter at Austin Warner. And if you liked the video, go and like and subscribe, and give me your thoughts and stuff in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.